in daylight. meets mine.
This is pleasure.
it's fading, but I keep this scene. 10 minutes of heaven, where everything felt clean. night runs thin. No new message, but you're still in every corner of this room. Yearning, longing in the quiet gloom.
Beautiful
shy feet.
feels the same. This tiny trance burns me like a flame. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling apart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance, bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights blur sideways, red, blue, white. Your lips near my ear, stay with me tonight. We don't talk much, just the push and pull. Hands on my back, every line too full. Your chest on my shoulder, heat under my skin. I'm riding this drop, letting you in. out of the night. Every step closer, every small advance, I sink deeper into your trance. Takes my ground away.
If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I don't care. Relay breathing. Your shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Kisses with you is getting attraction. Whisper far, far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it back. Let the world stop. But in this charged air, neon on your jaw, sweat of your neck. Your fingers trace the side of my back. You say no words, just your eyes explain. Come a little closer, running through my brain. The bass keeps pulsing under my chest. Heart outpacing all the rest. Forehead to forehead, nose against nose. Every tiny movement pulls me close. Silent screaming in the way we stay. Press colliding, half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. it on burn. So we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between, lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop. In this charge there. You finally move, night melts away. I lose it, perhaps it, perfect. Stay, perfect. Space. Perfect. Room and shadow, foam face down. I know this is bad. I say I am done. Tell my friends I'm fine. Tell myself I won. But night cracks open and the city goes still. Your echo wakes up, bending my will. Ceiling in silence, street lights on my wall. My body remembers your late night call. Finger on your contact, press stuck in my chest. Every quiet second pulls me to your mess. I swear I will leave you, but the script's the same. My heart is replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name.
underneath my feet. Your door in the corner still knows my hand. My body moves first before my mind can. You open in silence like you knew I'd come. No questions, no future, just the same old drum. Your breath on my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I know this is poison, but it tastes like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same as breathing in the night, as hearing my own name? This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. Can't quit your name. Under my tongue, can't quit your name. Where I come undone. And I keep a notebook by the side of my bed. Fill it with moments we never really said. to things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. I write your name slow on a fogged up page. Watch it fade gently, like a almost flame. I picture your body in my doorway light. T-shirt, bare feet, staying for the night. But in the daytime, I just smile and nod. Hide my dirty daydreams under something odd. When it's 2 a.m. and my guards are gone, I'm a quiet one. It wants to come undone. Every line I once pushed down comes back as things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks off, breath slows down in the dark. I write you down till the ink runs out somehow. With the things I never said out loud. say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Every time you pour your venom into mine. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my skin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. If you're the poison, I'm the glass. You keep filling till I crash. Call it weakness, call it need. I keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms you're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. Door clicks softly, you're gone by day. Red sign flickering, street weathering. You text one drink, ain't look my screen. You text one drink, name on my screen. Same old story, same secret scene. Back door entrance, no front light. Hood up, head down, sliding through the night. Your hand finds mine in the shadowed hall. Small stolen touch feels big, feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here instead. We play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste cinnamon on your lips, but my body never quit. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Coat on the chair, shoes by the door. City hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. We laugh too softly at our own light. Just one last time, every time we try. Halo cracked in two, falling by the wall. But when you touch me, I forget it all. I feel sinner in my spine, but this wrong feels like mine. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. If there's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. the sins we never show. Street lights waking, keys in my hand. Same gray office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. It's 10. I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide, smoke in my fingers. City on my side. I'm not looking for a vow, just an escape for right now. Let the darkness kiss my eyes. Let this night be my paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist, temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. Let your fingers trace my lines, turn this room into paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist, while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. If tomorrow I regret, I'll blame the city lights. But right now I'm just a body that wants to feel the night. Call it sin or call it race, call it running from the fire. I just need this temporary piece of dark that feels like right.
like a secret out of tune. The kick drum hits right behind my ribs. Quiet little tremor when my heartbeat lifts. You move closer, not a word, just your shoulder brushing mine. Bass keeps falling through my chest. Something burning out of line. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. Red lights flicker on your collar, on my hand. Sweat on the window, fog across the band. Your fingers find the small of my back. One short shiver running down the track. The DJ drops another tidal wave. My heartbeat stutters to the rhythm that you gave. Every kick drum feels like you, pressing closer, breaking through. Fever climbing in my veins. Soft, slow passion wrapped in chains. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. If the lights cut out, would you still stay near? If the music stops, would I feel you here? All this quiet fever in the corners of your face. Still burning, still burning underneath the base. back again.
Agents have closed. Room in grey. Daylight feels heavy. Faces way too bright. I fake my laughing. Keep my secrets tight. Office glass windows. White light on my skin. I share my feelings. Lock the heat within. But when it's twilight and the streets turn weak, I start breathing. In the dark I see. I wait for the moment when the colors bleed. When the sun goes under and I can finally be. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Small club back corner, red light on my drink, bodies in the middle, but I stay on the brink. Your eyes find my hiding, like you know my kind. Lost ones in the shadows that daylight left behind. You slide a bit closer, no questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seat. We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet
but the echo of the shadows still warms me from within.
Like we never left the heat.
but warmth on an empty pillow still feels like your place.
just one glance. You're my favorite. Slow advance.
Every time
say my name like it's soft and known, and I reach to hold you, but grab my phone. The ceiling keeps spinning with your fan on the trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Heavy dawn, you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep. In this quiet dreamscape, you're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep. In this quiet dreamscape, you're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach. Still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage. In my fading dreamscape. Orange sky fading, street lights waking up. Twilight on your face, coffee in your hand. We talk like it's nothing, weather working plans. Your laugh in the doorway, gold light in your eyes. I feel something pulling, hiding under lights. Sunset on the window, warm on your skin. I keep the talk gentle, hold the heat within. But the colors start to bleed. Daylight rules get weak with need. Every shadow crawls inside. I feel midnight on the ride between sunset and 3 a.m. We stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our secrets clean. Midnight makes us lean in between sunset and 3 a.m. stay safe. But past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat.